I'm so excited right now. Like I can't even put it in words. But today we'll review two different desserts. So the first one that we have over here, this is Nasty Cookie. So Nasty Cookie really took Singapore by storm when they first brought in like New York style gourmet cookies. And it's just not any ordinary cookie, right? It's usually bursting with flavors and oozing with melted chocolate. I've seen a lot of reviews online, and honestly, like I saw it when I first went to London and I was already craving it. I wanted to come back just to try this. And I'm so happy to like try this today. Hopefully it really is what I think it is because it looks super delicious. We have Tart by Cheryl Koh. So in case you're wondering who Cheryl Koh is, she is basically a pastry chef. So she opened her first shop, I think, back in 2016. No, it was in 2015 when she opened her first shop in Shaw Centre, and it was super popular. So I think now they opened another outlet in Raffles City. So today, without further ado, I'm going to try both of these delicious desserts, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So let me first start with the Nasty Cookie. So this is the matcha flavor. So I see like generous amount of matcha used in the pastry, and there's like sugar icing on it. So it's very robust. Right, here you go. This is the matcha cookie. Wow. Guys, I've eaten many matcha desserts, confectionery. This is honestly one of the most authentic tasting, because as with matcha, a lot of times they add way too much sugar and you get this very like fake matcha kind of, and sometimes it's not even like purely green. So you know it is really good quality matcha when it is this kind of green. Very bright green, very dense green. And this is really not too sweet. At the same time, it's a crunch from it. I'm not sure whether it's white chocolate or some nuts used. Really good. I'm so happy. Okay, let's move on. Next we have the signature chocolate chip. So this is like your standard cookie. Look at this. Melt in your mouth, dark chocolate. It's not bad, but it doesn't really it doesn't really exceed my expectations. Like it tastes like a very nice standard chocolate chip cookie. Once again, I think Nasty Cookie really nailed the sugar level. It's not too sweet. I was honestly half nervous because I thought like these cookies looked very sweet, and I thought it would be too sweet for me, but not at all. This is just the right level of sweetness. Next, we have the Biscoff Oreo Brownie. So they have Biscoff, so they have Biscoff, so they have the Biscoff, so they have the Biscoff bits, Oreo bits, and Brownie is basically like the base of the cookie. Let's try. Okay, so this is the inside of the cookie. Oops. Out of these three, and I love it. I think this is by far, in terms of like flavor profile, this is my favorite because it's very natural and I can really taste the dark chocolate. Okay, the last one we have here is the Lotus Cookie. So this is like your, I would say it's very similar looking to your standard chocolate chip, but on top of the chocolate chip you have a generous serving of your Lotus Biscoff. Let's try. Oops, just broke the whole thing. So this is it, guys. Generous amount of chocolate chip, very buttery looking. Let's try. It is super buttery. Very, very decent, generous portion of chocolate. And the Biscoff just adds the extra crunch to it. Wow, this has been amazing. So you have to rate this. Definitely the first one, hands down, it will go to the Biscoff Oreo Brownie, followed by, I think, Lotus wins it for me next, and then matcha, and lastly the standard chocolate chip. I think this is really like phenomenal. I think other than the chocolate chip, the rest are all very, very unique. And one of the things that surprised me the most is that they are really not as sweet as they look, which is super good, right? Like, it's kind of like not as unhealthy as you think they may be. Okay, next, let's go with this one. Okay, wait, let me just check out what are the flavors first. So the first one we have here is a dark chocolate tart. I think these are 8 cm in diameter, so pretty decent serving. And this one is the cheese tart. Yeah, it has a very nice glaze to it. Reminds me of like my favorite creme brulee. Okay, let me just try the cheese tart first.
Two hours later.
Here we go. This actually reminds me of the Hokkaido cheese tarts. Like, it's very like, it has a very thick crust, and in the middle is like cream cheese and yeah, a lot of like buttery, milky feelings. Very strong tasting cheese. You can really taste the dairy. Not too sweet at all. They didn't add much sugar, I think. And the glaze on top really adds this extra dimension to it. I can taste like a slight bitterness, but also like very, I would say like caramelized kind of sweetness to it. Okay, next we'll try the chocolate tart. Guys, it has a tiny gold speck on it. I don't know whether I should eat the gold speck. I don't think I deserve it. Maybe I should sell it on the market for like a good profit. Wow, look at this, guys. Okay, wait, this is ugly. Guys, look at this. Look at how uniformly perfect it is. It's like a brick, you know, a chocolate brick. A slab of chocolate. It doesn't get more perfect than this.
Perfection.
Let's try. Wow. Guys, this is insane. This is high quality atas chocolate. It reminds me of Nama chocolate from Royce. The only thing that's missing is like the powdered cocoa powder on top. Other than that, this is perfect. Like, if this comes with a side of cocoa powder, I would literally like pour it all over the tart, and this will make it like 10 times more amazing. But this is so good. Guys, I'm speechless. I think this is the first time I'm speechless from eating desserts. Wow. So good. Okay guys, that's all for today. I think after this I need to hit the bed, take a quick nap, because all these calories just hit me like a truck. And I think like my body needs some time to digest it. But really, some of the best desserts I've tasted in my life. I'm not even kidding. I'm not doing this just for the video and the review. I think today my favorite so far is probably the chocolate tart, as well as the Biscoff Oreo brownie cookie from Nasty Cookie. These two are my favorites because they are not sweet, like not very sweet at all, and they pack the most like punch, like this chocolatey richness. Yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious as to whether you guys have tried these two for yourself, and if you haven't, I will 100% recommend that you go and try it on your own. They have delivery, and I'm sure they have dine-in and takeaway as well. Yeah, so I'll leave the link in my description, and see you guys in the next video. Take care.